What's up, Sawyer?
What's up, man?
Oh, not much. All right. I got a load of questions to ask you today. We're going to touch on a lot of shit. F-
Sounds good.
First off, how's work going?
It's good.
Yeah.
Work's work. I mean, can't complain. Better than my last job.
Yeah. Sawyer does HVAC.
I do.
What's some of the craziest situations you've been in at work?
Mm,
I know I've heard some stories, some good ones.
yeah. Well, my first day at this new job, I've seen a couple things catch fire.
On fire.
So it was we were tracing out a low voltage short. Um, so basically one of the electrical components in the unit was grounded out, and tracing, thought we found something. Uh, so we turned on the unit, and the inducer motor, layman's terms, it's a motor inside the unit, and as soon as we turn it on, it goes up in flames. So that was the problem.
That'd be crazy if you.
A different job, and swapping out these big tandem compressors, and guy I was with was unbrazing them, and I was pulling the line up, and there was some oil still in the lines, and that oil caught fire, and he's just blowing and blowing and telling me to run grab a fire extinguisher, but he got out. But I mean, that stuff just happens. It's
Yeah.
just the reality of it, and it sounds, chaotic, but I'd like to think we mostly have it under control.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, I'm still pretty new at this job, but
Yeah.
my previous employer, I that was just such a fast-paced environment,
Yeah.
and I don't know, just that on the road lifestyle was pretty
Yeah.
wild.
That would get old.
Because
I
I would, well, like I was out of town Monday, Thursday.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would come home, throw my stuff in the bag, and go to
Yeah.
Columbus, Morgantown, wherever.
And we'll
So,
touch on that a little bit later on.
but
But
crazy situations, to answer your question, I mean, it's hard to think off the top of my head,
yeah.
but I've seen some stuff.
Yeah, I know I've got some phone calls of some crazy shit that
Yeah,
you've told me
yeah.
about. But yeah, you're bulking right now. How's that with work? Because that's one thing. I haven't really had to eat a crazy diet since I started my job. So how's that like,
It's
dealing with
going
that?
good. I mean, I think it's going good. It's harder working a job in general. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, I'm
Yeah.
doing it like
Yeah, I mean it was the easiest for
college
me when I was in
student.
school.
Yeah, sure.
You
And
got
like
so much time to do it.
a lot of influencers that you watch,
Yep.
or like that you get inspired by. They're
Yeah.
like Sam Sulek,
Yep.
just one for example. He is who he is, and he's doing great. But
Yeah.
bro has all the time in the world.
Exactly.
So anyways, it's going good. I mean, realistically, working a blue collar job, if you will, like you have time to get like 3 or 4 really hearty meals in,
Yeah.
and that's it. So that's what I've been focusing on, because like, and basically during work, like it's one big meal, and
Yeah.
that's a 8 hour span. So like,
Yeah, I mean you're only eating once
yeah, but it's
once in
going
that
good. I
span.
mean, I'd say the hardest part was like, well, just, I mean, trying to figure out what works for me, like,
Yeah.
because this was all new to me, how to meal prep everything to get the macros, what to
Mhm.
cook.
Yep.
It's just a lot,
Yeah.
like what do you get at the store,
Yeah.
So
And like to your point, I remember getting ready for my first strongman competition. I remember like I would see guys online be like the hardest part is finding time to go to the gym and get your meals in. And
yeah,
I was in college and I was like, no, it's not.
it's
That's
light.
it's fucking easy. These guys are just being pussies. But since I've started working, it's so hard. Like strongman's my biggest hobby, but like sometimes just going to the gym, dude. Like I love the gym. It's one of my favorite places.
Yeah,
But like you're just so beat after
yeah,
work, dude. You just don't. I don't want to. Um,
yeah. Well, I'm sure you're starting to see that now, like
yeah,
working a full-time
hundred
job.
percent.
It's exhausting,
Yeah,
man,
it
and
is.
like
It's just mentally tiring.
that's what I used to say, and I'm very thankful that I'm home now,
Yeah,
because I don't care what anybody says. Like, working at a town like that and working the hours that we were working, like if you work 12 hours, you get back 6:30.
yeah,
I mean, main priorities, you got to eat,
yep,
you got to shower,
yep,
and if you're going to work out in there, that's compromising your sleep,
yeah.
and like
And like you also have to maintain a social life.
you do,
So
yeah,
like
you got to.
you have to, and when especially when you worked at your last place, you had to choose between like, so am I gonna go to the gym? Am I gonna talk to my friends, or am I gonna like get 8 hours of sleep?
Yeah,
So
exactly. So
I definitely see, like, for example, I have literally up on my TV right now a video of Martins Lacey's, and like all the power to him, he's awesome, but like that's Martin's job.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like he trains strongman, he live streams his gym sessions on Twitch, and then he plays video games at night, and like he eats. You know what I'm
which
saying?
good
That's
for him
yeah, it's
because like
awesome. I
what guy wouldn't want to do that?
exactly that's my dream,
But
dude.
yeah, like it's hard to relate to.
Yeah, but when he, he's like, yeah, I go to the gym, I get all my meals in, like it's easy, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's easy in his situation, but how
Yeah,
many people get into that situation?
yeah, it's all the credit to anybody who's out there working and trying to do
Yeah,
this at the same time
absolutely.
because it's a grind
Yeah,
and trying to. I don't know if you've seen those like TikToks, but I've seen a couple. It's like the amount of effort that's required just to stay healthy and like have a
yeah,
clean house is insane
yeah,
if you're by yourself,
yeah,
which I am. So it's like,
yeah. I agree 100%. Like I know when I had even that tiny apartment, dude. Like in Columbus, I lived in an apartment that was I don't know.
it was tiny.
It was like the size of a bedroom was my, so like not hard to clean at all, but like at that point I was working, I was doing stuff online, I was doing some like travel stuff and trying to finish school. So like my tiny apartment would just get trashed and like I wouldn't do the dishes, and it's like you almost, it's like, yeah, it's not hard, it's not a lot of space, but like geez, it's just you've done so much shit today, you just want to sit.
Exactly, man. Yeah,
But yeah, so how much weight are you up since you started bulking?
8 pounds now.
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
That's pretty damn good.
thank you.
That's
Yeah,
pretty damn
it's
good.
it's really good to see proof of concept for
Yeah.
sure because
Oh,
I've
in
always
anything.
I've always struggled to gain weight, and this is
Yeah.
the most I've weighed since like my sophomore year of high school.
Really, you weighed less, like over this past
Over the
winter?
past, yeah,
Really? Than you
well,
did in high school?
over the past winter. What do you mean? I
Like
weighed
before,
less.
like prior to starting your bulk, you weighed less than you did in high school.
Yeah,
No
like I
shit.
I peaked my sophomore year. I was like 164,
That's crazy.
and after that I dropped back down, and I've been 155, 160 ever since.
Yeah.
And like now, granted, I haven't like took it this seriously until
Yeah.
now, so it's good. But like I know I was eating a bunch of food, and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're like even prior to that, it's not like you pick at your food or you're
Hmm.
like a, you
Yeah,
you eat hearty. It's just must just have a crazy metabolism.
yeah, which
Blessing and a
a lot of
curse.
people would like to have
Yeah,
that, so I
exactly.
try not to take it for
Exactly.
granted. But
Um but yeah, I'm glad to hear your bulk's going well.
thank you.
Uh so we've been hitting the beach every year since we became friends.
Sure have.
Um
It's great times, man.
yeah, we really got close at the beach in 2022 or 2023.
23, I think.
Yeah.
20.
That
I graduated in 22.
okay, so it would have been 23.
Yeah,
So it was my third trip to the beach, your second trip to the beach.
yeah, I think so.
But our first one actually together, like we stayed in the same house. We
Hmm.
were there at the same time, but I mean, I didn't even really know you then. So I maybe said 10 words to you. Dude, looking back at that, uh, did you think then, like on that trip, we'd still be doing it right now, like every year?
I mean, honestly, I don't think I was like looking that far down the road back then.
Yeah,
Back
true.
then, dude, like I was just living in the moment so
Yeah,
much, and
yeah,
I don't know. Like obviously I hoped so. Like
yeah,
that thought I'm sure crossed my mind,
yeah,
but like
absolutely. I mean, I'm sure we talked about it even that when we were all drunk, like let's do this for the rest of our life.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. It's so much fun, and we're definitely like blessed as a friend group
Yeah,
because I don't think a lot of people have this. And
yeah, exactly.
it's cool to do it. It's cool to get everybody out, and
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah, I especially up at Ohio State telling people like, yeah, this be my fourth, my fifth year. They're like, man, I wish my friend group was like that.
yeah.
And I always say like, none of us are like, none of us are extremely wealthy or anything like
No,
that. It's not like a
it doesn't. It really doesn't take much. I
yeah. You
mean,
just got to make it happen.
yeah, you save a little bit. I mean, which we all got decent jobs.
Yeah,
So
now, but like I think back to like 2 years ago. I mean, none of us really had much going on, and we still made it happen. Like it's not
yeah, which I don't regret that at all. Like, man, even if I don't know, I believe fully in if you're young, go
exactly.
do some stuff.
Yeah, and
Don't go
I've
broke, but
yeah,
like
yeah, but
if
if
you
you're
can,
gonna go broke, do it now. You know,
yeah, yeah,
I
got plenty of time.
yeah,
So
and I've talked to Keely about that before because I really want to go to Europe for like 2 weeks next like summer of 2028. And I'm like, she's like, why don't we wait till, it's been a while. I'm not doing that.
yeah,
I'm not like, why? Is it cool to go when you're 40 or is it cool to go when you're fucking 25?
exactly. Yeah,
Like, we can go do anything now.
yeah,
We're still young. I want to do shit now.
yeah.
And I've told her that, like, okay, say we go on that trip, we spend too much money, we got nothing. We're fine.
Mhm.
There's fallback plans. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sure.
there's nothing crazy that can
What's up,
happen.
dog?
Hey, Snoopy.
Probably smells my cat.
But yeah,
Dude,
I
sorry.
just no, you're good. I just like that's so stupid that people wait so long, and it's
It
like
is. Well, and sometimes they don't even realize it either. Like, I mean, we're all guilty of it. It's so easy to just be like, oh, yeah, one of these days. And then
yeah,
next thing you know, life's just passing you
and
by.
that's one of my biggest fears is just like doing it later. I'll get to it later for years,
Yeah.
and then you're 50, 55, and you're like I didn't do shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a long tangent. But going back to the beach, it's awesome. We always have such a good time. Um, what's one of your favorite stories of the beach? I asked Caden the same question.
Well, I got, I gotta say, um, that year, 23, just Caden in general was highlight of the trip,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
Whenever he was, I still have that video. Maybe we can throw that in
All
there.
right.
He's talking about Fortnite. Do you remember when? I don't know if you were sitting there or not, but we were all sitting like up in the living room part, and bro was just going on, and he had that mini blizzard in his hand with Corona in it, and he
Oh,
started
dude,
drinking
that
it.
was gross.
Well, just like he was just so animated,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, I don't know. I just think back that to that a lot.
Yeah.
Caden's just he makes everybody laugh.
Yeah.
And then you guys already told the story about him with like the landscapers and stuff. Um I mean even last year with the shopping carts was hilarious.
Yeah. Bear's a walking highlight reel.
Yeah. Well, I
It's
meant whenever you remember whenever Luke fell and
oh,
got all
he,
them
he got like five
cactuses?
cactuses in his foot,
Yeah.
dude. That was, and I think he was too drunk to mind.
And then I pushed Gavin and he ended up falling too. But yeah, we borrowed that shopping cart and
Yeah,
that was pretty
from
fun.
the giant eagle.
But it's hard to so
Yeah,
many
there's so
stories.
many good
I
times.
mean, I could probably name a story about every night,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah,
Like,
true.
so
Yeah, there's good times, man. And then every year, like, you not wish it away, but like it goes so fast.
it
And
does.
it's like, man, now it's a whole year.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
damn it. But yeah, that's definitely one of the I think the coolest things about our friend group is
Yeah,
that we
I'd
keep
say.
doing that.
Yeah.
Um, those are stories that we'll be telling for the rest of our life.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, going back to OSU, he used to visit me in Columbus all the time.
Yep. That was a
Got
lot of
any
fun.
got any good stories about some of our OSU times?
Well, we could talk about your 21st.
I don't remember.
uh,
Somebody else have to tell that one.
we were just talking about that last night.
Yeah, dude,
Um, I mean, hell,
that was a bad night.
that's
it
a,
was it was great till it wasn't.
I mean, looking back though, it's hilarious
Oh
now.
yeah,
Like,
it's awesome.
so that's up there.
I think my favorite story is there a lot of them involve Riley. Whenever Riley came up, the
Okay, yeah.
stories were 25, like 50% better. The getting his air mattress. He only brought his
I
car
was I
inflator.
wasn't there. I heard on your last.
Oh, really? You weren't
Yeah,
there for that?
no, but I heard you tell that
That
story
might
on
have
your
been
last
before. Yeah,
podcast.
he forgot. He
Yeah.
forgot it. Had to walk all the way. So I lived near, as a point of reference for you. I lived like right by what Horseshoe, as like right across the street from Horseshoe.
Okay.
Riley was parked at the Union and fucking had no way to charge his air mattress. So he had to walk all the way to the Union, inflate it, and come out of the parking garage and walk all the way back to my dorm with it. And dude, the stuff people were saying to him about it on High Street was just fucking hilarious. And then we also got when it was like Saturday night. We were all sitting there like, man, fuck, tomorrow's Sunday.
I got so much to think about. Yeah, that was
He's
good.
just sitting there. He's like, I have so much to think about tomorrow.
Yeah.
you,
Um.
you said blood is a ponder.
Yeah.
That's dude. That might be the hardest I laughed ever. And when you said these are my dreams when we were in Athens,
Oh
and
yeah, that's another.
that's
Yeah, I
so
do.
many
I do keep a dream
classics.
journal. I haven't
Do you
updated it
still
in a
do it?
while. I was gonna
No.
say no, but for some reason, like I have a hard time like recalling them now, just
Your
lately.
dreams?
Yeah, they're still super vivid, but it seems like it goes away faster. But um, you asked me my favorite. I gotta throw in there, Gavin. Whenever his car broke down,
Oh, dude.
I mean that was horrible for him,
Yeah,
and
that was a bad
which
night
he
for
was
Gavin.
crashing out, but rightfully so. Like I mean,
And we just made
crowded
it
Columbus
worse.
streets.
Yeah. He was coming up after an Ohio State game.
Yeah, so it was
So
like a
the
Saturday already. He was
yeah,
already, and
Saturday
then
night. The traffic on High Street is I mean, it's horrible.
horrible. And bro doesn't drive up there a lot.
No,
Like
and
that was only
he's an
his.
anxious driver in
Yeah,
general. Um his car broke down. He had to pull into the hippie hut, which is like a weed shop.
yeah.
There was homeless dudes there that came up. There was bikers there. One said he was going to kill another guy, and Gavin was just stuck there. That was a hell of a night.
You remember when he called us though, and we kept asking him what that
The beeping.
the beeping.
Yeah.
Gavin's car overheated for context,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So yeah, he came up on a Saturday. He was almost there, like right on High
Yeah, I
Street.
mean, he
So
was
like
literally 3 minutes
already
away.
drove 2 hours away, and calls me and Sam, and he's like, just tweaking. There was
Yeah.
smoke coming out of his hood. He was trying to pull in somewhere. Do you
Yep.
remember that?
Yeah.
And me and Sam were like rage baiting him. His
What's
car
that
kept
beeping?
We just kept saying that.
We just kept asking him. He started screaming.
Shut up.
And then there was a guy he was blocking the entrance to the hippie hut. And Gavin had his window down going, move. And the guy was like, hey, your car's smoking. Gavin goes, I fucking know.
Oh,
Oh,
I felt
man.
really bad then, and I feel
Yeah.
bad for that he had to go through that. But looking back,
Looking back,
again,
it's
looking back,
hilarious. It's so funny.
so funny, dude. He has bad luck with overheating in general. Do you remember
Yeah.
whenever
Cleveland.
him and Braxton? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
oh man, they had to stop like every exit, two
Yeah.
hour drive home because that truck was overheating.
Gavin might just have bad luck in general.
But he does have some bad luck.
Yeah, things just.
He's on an upswing though.
Yeah, he's doing good lately. He's got a job. He's a blue collar son of a bitch right now.
Sure is. You're not.
I'm gonna claim stolen valor. My dad will get pissed. All right, so you played football in high school, probably your peak.
All right, bro.
I'm just kidding. Um, if you if you could pick anything, like any discipline, even like not sports, to be like a professional at, what would you choose and why?
Probably motocross, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. There's a few. I mean, I got a lot of interests.
Yeah.
Like it's hard for me to, but yeah, I just think that would be so sweet. And I really wish I would have like got more into it in my early years because my dad raced
Yeah.
and I've always rode, but like never raced or anything. And I
Mhm.
just really wish I would have just to see how I
Yeah.
could have done. But I don't know, man. Like watching those guys. We go to that high point race every
Hmm.
year, and it's so cool to me. It's
Yeah.
yeah, it's a cool sport. So
Um.
I mean, I could probably pick a few of those though.
Yeah. Do you think? Do you think like playing football in high school helped you build like discipline and shit that would transfer to other sports?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. There was a lot of, I mean, values and things,
Yeah.
that I took away from football.
Yeah.
I think a lot of other people did.
I.
I hope my kids play football.
Yeah.
I just think it's good
Yeah.
if they want to.
Like I did sports. I did golf and track, but like I was never really disciplined in anything. Like discipline was really something I had to build, especially physical discipline. Like I was always disciplined enough to do my homework and get good grades and stuff,
Yeah.
but
I
physical discipline was really something I didn't build till 3 years ago
yeah.
when I really started going to the gym and
I didn't really either. Even I mean, we're like, we were kind of forced to go to these practices and
yeah,
everything and I didn't, I don't know. I wish I would have put more effort into it too.
yeah,
Like as
yeah, and the same thing with like track. I wish I would have tried a little harder.
yeah.
I don't know. I just didn't care.
I tried really hard in track. I did.
Well, yeah, you were good at track.
I
I
was
honestly I forgot you did track. You were
yeah,
like a state competitor, weren't you?
yeah, just 1 year. But and I tried in football too, but like that, you know, the other 5% that I could have gave,
Yeah,
it bites you.
yeah,
You just wish
exactly.
you would have went all in.
Yeah, I mean, what could have happened if you'd tried a little harder? What I
Yeah,
really wish I would have done was start lifting earlier, because I didn't start seriously lifting till COVID, which would have
yeah,
been not even. I mean, I didn't seriously start lifting till about a year and a half ago.
yeah,
Um, but like I in high school lifting was like it felt like a punishment to me, which is crazy because that's like my life now. It's the only thing I really give
yeah,
a fuck about.
yeah.
Um,
It's crazy. Times changed.
yeah, it's times change. You get into different stuff. You realize what's important to
Yeah,
you. But
but yeah, I'm I'm glad though. Like you said, you didn't start till COVID. I mean, with football, I've been in the gym since like seventh grade.
yeah, and like I
Just
wish I had that, just
yeah,
like a basis,
yeah,
because I had to build my basis, and like that was hard. Like I never learned how to properly deadlift till I was older, and that still is leading to issues. I
yeah.
never built up those muscles from an early age.
That was a lot of fun in the weight room in like high school and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I was going hard, pushing each other.
Hmm.
So it was fun.
And I'm like, you need training partners. At least I do.
You do,
I
yeah,
I cannot motivate myself alone. I don't push myself as much alone. Like that's one of the big
yeah,
reasons I wanted to do Strongman Saturday and get people in. Like I don't need anybody to be life dedicated to strongman. Like I just need people that give a fuck enough about it to like want to train and like I and all those guys I train with, they're so cool. Like it's such a blessing, and that's what I had in Columbus with those guys. It was like people to hold you, even if it's just to like, hey man, where were you? Why didn't you come to the gym yesterday?
yeah. Hold you accountable.
Yeah, I hate hearing that sentence because I used to hear like James and Corey be like, where the fuck were you yesterday?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's still in me to be like, man, I don't want these people to think I'm slacking. Like,
yeah.
not that it's all about other people, but
We don't want to let them down either.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially like missing a Saturday. Like I hurt yesterday, but I still showed up
Hmm.
because like that's important to me, and I want it to be important to other people.
It
And if
is
I'm
good. Yeah, community is super important
yeah,
in something like that, and that's good that you
absolutely,
guys are doing that.
yeah, I'm it never. We've done it 3 or 4 times now, and every time it just I'm tickled. It's awesome.
It's good.
But to go a little bit of a different direction, let's talk about some music. You play guitar. How long have you played guitar?
Um, I got my first guitar. I think I was in like second grade.
Really?
Yeah,
What did that have made you? 7, 7 or 8?
yeah, that sounds right.
No shit. I didn't know you'd been playing that long.
Well, I took a very long break though.
Okay.
this is like a common theme in my life. I'm just
Taking breaks
never
on shit.
consistent with, my younger years to now, but
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah, I got my first guitar when I was in second grade. I was taking lessons too
Yeah.
up there, and I did that until I can't remember exactly when I started. Like I don't know if I did it right away when I got it, but I know I did it at least for like a couple years up until like fifth grade,
Hmm.
and I just kind of lost interest in it.
Yeah.
So put it down, didn't touch it for, man, that was years. So that would have been, I didn't touch it for like another 5 years because I picked it up like midway through high school
Hmm.
again, and then so when I did take lessons, that didn't really, had some basic knowledge, but like
Yeah.
nothing really stuck with me. So when I picked it up again in high school, it was like I was relearning everything.
Yeah.
So from then on, I've taught myself, everything off of YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
And so really like, since mid high school. So
If I'm talking to somebody that's like considering starting playing guitar, I almost encourage people to like stay away from lessons. Cuz I did lessons for years, like 3 or 4 years, like a long time. And it almost made me like cuz it depends on what you're looking to do. If you're looking to create music, read music, really know the ins and outs of guitar to like a to where you could teach somebody, I
hmm
guess. Okay, go take lessons. But like if you just want to do what we do, yeah, play the songs you like, uh, sound good. Yeah, like you can do that yourself.
sure,
Fuck, Marty Schwartz taught me more
exactly,
than my guitar teacher ever did.
yeah,
Like
yep, I agree. It does depend on what you want to do though, because
yeah,
there's some times because like honestly, um, pretty much like everything I know is from learning to play songs. So
yeah,
like,
me too.
well, we've talked about it before. Like, we don't really know much like theory or anything like
No,
that,
that's
or like you know a lot more even like chords than I do. I know
yeah,
some basic, but yeah, which I want to get into more of that. I just kind of, it's one of them things I keep
yeah.
putting it off really.
Well,
But
so I learned scales, like, and that's not fun. Like
sneeze.
that's you guys sneeze.
Yeah,
Do you
one
want me
word.
to do you want me to wait or keep going?
No, you can keep going.
Learning scales
Sorry.
sucks.
Yeah,
Like that's not fun. That's not what you want. No kid picks up a guitar and is like, "Man, I want to know
yeah,
this fucking pentatonic scale."
that's so true. And
You
that's
know what
like,
I'm saying? And
yeah,
that's why a lot of people are just like, you know what? If this is what it takes, fuck this.
yeah,
But that's not what it takes. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to start playing some songs you like, pick up a guitar and watch a guitar tutorial in a week.
yeah. And
Eh,
you'll even pick up on some skills like that because
Exactly. Yeah.
a lot of the songs are, they're just bouncing up and down one scale or
Yeah.
like in one
Or
key or whatever.
even adding like a note.
Yeah,
A lot of times, like me and you, when we play, like a lot of times, Zach Bryan, Tyler Childers, they'll hammer on
yeah, yep.
notes and stuff, and
Hammer
like
on, pull off. Tyler Childers does that a lot.
yeah, and a lot of times that's not like they don't write that down.
Yeah,
That's just like a sense you gain
yeah. It's just music
to
sense.
know, like yeah,
Yeah.
that's he's hammering on right there. He's probably hammering on here. You try
hmm
it, and you're like, yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
right. Um, and that's like the cool part of guitar. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
and I tell people like just watch some tutorials, learn your favorite songs,
Yeah.
and you're just gonna end up knowing stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I do wish I uh did learn like a little more theory just because I kind of want to be able to play just like kind of freestyle. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Just and like incorporate things that sound good into songs.
yeah,
I don't really know how to do that, but
yeah.
I
I
mean, I'm to the point now, like pretty much any song I want to learn, I can pick it up within like the same,
yeah,
I mean, difficulty depending,
yeah.
but
So
any of the stuff we play, we can
I
pick it
yeah
up in like 20
I
minutes.
I
Like,
pretty much only yeah acoustic guitar is like the music I enjoy. There's
yeah,
not a lot of there are songs, but like I used to have an electric guitar, and that was more of a like yeah I play acoustic, I might as well get an electric. It never electric guitar doesn't really do much for me.
yeah,
So like what we enjoy playing, there's not a song that me and you couldn't learn in less than a week.
Yeah,
To play well.
we need to do that this summer.
I know.
We always say that
Yeah,
too.
I know. But now I have a little more time. I'm a little more
Now you're
available.
home,
So
yeah, and I'm home.
yeah, exactly. So when it's nice out, you can just bring her over and we'll sit over by the pool and play.
Yeah,
Um, I have to break the old harmonica out,
that'd
but
be fun.
um, so for summer, like coming up with music, is there anything you're like excited about?
With music,
Yeah, like
I
that's
haven't even been like
dude.
following.
It it's been such a bummer.
Yeah, it really is.
Like I'm
I
trying to. What's the last great album that came out?
not even like genre, just any
Yeah,
in
just
general.
yeah. What's a great album that's come out?
I don't know. I mean, I can name a few good ones. I don't know
Yeah,
about nothing like great though.
exactly.
Like, I mean, we listen to a lot of like Morgan Wallen now. I mean, his
Yeah,
last one was pretty good, but I just haven't been like keeping up with much music.
and which sucks because like I loved waiting for new songs to come out. Shit, hold
Yeah.
on, we're at a good halfway point. I always do this just to make sure it's fucking recording still.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take a leak real quick then.
Okay, we're good.
Leave my mic.
I don't want to hear you passing.
All right.
But yeah, man, music just hasn't been.
It hasn't been
Nothing's excited
hitting in
me.
the past few years, really.
Yeah,
Like,
I
but like, um, what you and Caden were talking about with like, Juice World and everything.
yeah.
Those That era was like the last era of great albums I can remember. You know?
So if I'm thinking back, like I think with Heaven on Top is a great album. But like I don't know, it's just never like I never got hype about it. I don't know if that's just getting older. That's just how it's gonna be. But like you remember how exciting it was when new music would come out?
Yeah.
You remember I when American Heartbreak came out by Zach Bryan, for anyone
Now
that
that
doesn't know.
would I might put that on my list. His last great albums that came out.
Yeah.
But
I listened to that album every day. Every day for like maybe a year. I mean, it was that just had that album still has like a special place in my
yeah, it's
heart,
got like
man.
no skips. Genuinely one of those only
Yeah,
albums that has
yeah.
next to no skips.
I
But I don't know. Like I'm kind of Zach Bryan out now.
see. I was, but I've really been because I never even really listened to "With Heaven on Top" when it came out because I was just I don't know, like you said, just kind of Zach Bryan out. It's a great album. I would put it as his second best. Um, there's a lot of good songs on there that like I never really took the time to listen to what he was saying and like the lyrics of it and stuff. Because I'm big into that, like and you are too, like the deeper meanings of stuff.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, I don't know. We've definitely like transitioned in what we listen to.
yeah,
Also, like it's not so much rap anymore. It's
no,
I hardly ever listen to rap now,
yeah,
honestly. But
I man, I loved rap. Uh, it used to be so exciting, like when new rap would come out. Like I loved Future, I loved Kanye. Anymore, just
who's releasing like good stuff now, though? You know what I mean?
I don't
I
know.
have no
I
idea.
yeah, I have
I'm
no
not.
clue.
I don't
I
even keep
saw
up
that
with it.
Don Toliver had an album come out, but I just
Who's on bad?
it was good. Did you listen to it?
I said he's not bad.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I like it. I like his old stuff, but like I had no motivation to listen to it, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. It just doesn't do much for me anymore. Um, but that being said, we also bonded a lot on playing music together. So if we were to start a band, a cover band, what would be the first three songs we'd put on the set list?
Mm.
What are three bangers that we hit every time we play?
Well, gotta put Broken Window up there.
Oh yeah, that was
But
my number one too.
we haven't played this, but if we had a band with a drummer, Gavin,
Yeah, fuck
where
you,
you at,
Gavin.
Gavin? But no, if we like had a proper cover band like that, I would want to put Everlong on there. I think
Yeah,
that would be
that'd be
awesome to
awesome.
cover. Um,
We did karaoke of Everlong at the beach
yep,
last year.
that's right. Shoot, I mean, like I said, can't go wrong with Broken Window.
Yep.
As far as stuff we play together, and even like Shake the Frost.
Yeah. Probably Shake the Frost would be.
Uh,
What's something that always usually gets. I usually always break out "Stay" by Post Malone.
yeah,
That was one of the first songs that we ever played together.
yeah,
Um, then you always say "Bros reminiscing" if
yeah.
I start playing that one. Yeah, there's a lot of songs. I always like. Uh, why am I blanking on the name of it? "Cover Me Up" always gets brought out. Um,
That's a great cover song on acoustic
yeah, it
with
is.
everybody around
Yep.
them.
Man, that's so much fun. It's especially fun when like other people are into it.
Hmm.
If we
Yeah,
got yeah,
yeah. If they're
like
just sitting there and not really
yeah,
on their phones
if
or
it's like
whatever.
like guys turn the speaker off. Me and Sawyer want to play a song.
Yeah.
Then the vibes aren't great. But you remember 2 years ago at the beach when we were all playing and singing, and there's videos of Caden. We played Shabuzi for Caden.
Yeah.
Dude,
That was great.
that was probably one of my favorite like days of the beach ever.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. I busted the harmonica out, played the best intro to Broken Window Serenade I could do.
That was good.
Yeah,
That was good.
that
Even
was
the year before that, whenever so it was like the first year that me and you got
yeah,
close and we were playing in the living room.
yeah,
That was fun too.
yeah, dude. That those times are just always so much fun.
Yeah.
Smoking cigars on the balcony,
Yeah.
playing some music. I miss smoking cigars. We're gonna have to get some good ones for the beach this
Yeah.
year.
Chocolate.
Yeah, we should. I want to go to like a nice cigar. I've never smoked. We've never smoked nice cigars. We've
Yeah.
only smoked like the cheap ones
I
that you
know.
get. So I'd like to at least try a good one.
Have you ever been to that place, that cigar place right by Top Golf in Bridgeville?
No.
I think it's new because I don't
Oh,
remember seeing
okay.
it the first time I went to that Top Golf, but just last summer we went and me and Benny went in there and like we had just got done playing Top Golf. We're in this attire pretty much,
Yeah.
and man, we were just so out of place in there. Like everybody was pretty much business casual in there,
Yeah.
and these guys were just looking at us like, "What are these kids doing in here?"
Well, cigars get to be gay. Like, there's certain hobbies that people enjoy too much. It's like, dude, you're being gay about this. And like, that's one. Wine is one. Like, just fucking drink it, dude. Like, what are we doing? There's guys that get way too into whiskey. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, why do you give this much of a fuck about it?
Yeah,
But um, yeah, I've never smoked a great cigar. I smoked the worst cigar I ever smoked was in the Bahamas. Me and Keely were walking around this market. Keely wanted something, and this guy was like, "I'll give you two cigars and this for $40." And the thing was like $20. And I was like, "These are $10 cigars." And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "No, they're not, bro. I'm walking away." And he was like, "All right, I'll give you this and the two cigars for $30." I was like, "Bro, I don't even think they're worth that." Finally, he's like, "I'll just do it for 20." So I bought them for her, and I took both the cigars, and I waited till I got home, to smoke them, and it might have been no, it was with Bo and Javier, and I was like, guys, got some cigars here from the Bahamas. And, people are always like, oh, Cuban cigars are the best. So I was like, well, we're close to Cuba. They're probably going to be pretty good. They tasted like if you shoved, I don't know, if you just like a bird's nest into a fucking thing and wrapped it just tasted like sticks. It was disgusting. I don't even think there was tobacco in it. I don't know what the fuck it was, but I took like 2 puffs and I was like, yeah, I'm done with that. Let Bo try it. Bo was like, nope.
Yeah.
Old Javi fucking finished her. Smoked it this entire disgusting cigar. He's like, I don't think it's that bad. All right, dude.
That's funny.
Yeah. But
A bird's nest cigar. Huh? I can
but
picture it.
yeah, it was not great. You guys did some fishing yesterday.
Mhm.
I wish I would have got to go, but my girlfriend told me no.
Yeah.
No, I actually wanted to be a good man. I'm going to Vegas this weekend. I want to spend some time with her.
Is that this week?
Yeah, I leave Thursday night. Very excited about that.
Bet.
Um, yeah, I'd like to do a lot of fishing this summer. Fishing at Luke's is awesome. We always have such a good time.
Yeah.
If you could only play one album while you're fishing at Luke's, if you get the aux, dude,
One album.
one album. What's the best fishing album you can think of?
Best fishing album.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. Let me think. I don't even know like names of albums like that. I'm not a
Okay,
big album guy in general,
give me
but
your top 5 fishing songs.
top 5 fishing songs.
Yeah.
Hmm. Give me Days and Ending Why.
All right.
Alone. Give me Drunk on a Plane.
All right.
Give me mm, give me Wood by Alice in Chains.
All right.
Um Fishing songs.
Gotta
Give
go
me a
with
Florida Georgia Line song in there.
anyone. May we
Yeah.
all. That's a good one.
Yeah, I can do May We All.
I gotta throw like Good Directions. That's if I think of fishing, I think like
That's a
songs
good
like
one
that.
too. Yeah. There so many songs like I
Yeah,
can't think of them that
yeah.
fast. But
There's like the beach country, man.
if you
When
gave
it's
me like I don't know 30 minutes to make that
yeah,
list, I could probably hound them in.
if it's like the dead of summer and got some beach country on,
Yeah.
especially oh my god, when we're driving down the Outer Banks,
Forget about
you see the ocean, you got the fucking beach country on.
it.
I
Yeah.
mean
Even
that's
like the Brian Adams stuff
yeah.
too. Like oh
Wrap it up. I could die happy like that.
yeah.
That's
Any like beach country, give me
yeah.
that for fishing, I'd say.
Yep.
Not too particular. I just, good playlist does the trick really.
Yeah.
But
All right, we're gonna move on. Got to talk about the Sopranos a little bit. Um, me and Sawyer both love the Sopranos. I got deep into the Sopranos during COVID. I think I watched the entire show twice during COVID. I
yeah.
fucking loved it.
Yeah.
What character? And I already know the answer. What
Chris.
character do you relate to the most?
I don't know. I guess Chris.
Yeah.
I don't really I mean I really don't, but like
Yeah,
yeah, age and a
yeah,
few other things.
yeah. That's by far within our friend group the most referenced character.
Yeah.
Fucking Christopher.
Christopher Moltisanti.
And is it just me and you that have watched it?
Yeah. Hannah's almost done with it.
Oh, really? She
Yeah.
like it?
Yeah.
Keely didn't like it.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even know if I was with Keely when I watched it.
I like watching it with her because I feel her in on all the little.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about you, but like after watching it a second time, I
Yep.
pick up on so much more.
Yeah.
Like foreshadowing.
Yep.
With like Vito and stuff.
Yeah.
That's some crazy stuff right there.
It is.
Vito Spatafor. He's
Yeah.
an ass muncher.
That's I think it's one of the like just even from like a it's just so well done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
like the
is.
characters are so well developed. Like you said, like there's foreshadowing. Like that's I love shows that like 2 seasons before you can see what's you look back on it like that's been supposed to happen.
Yeah,
There's stuff that it seems like wrestling's a big one. Like you can tell when something's just like let's just fucking see what happens when we do this.
yeah,
Yeah, let's throw shit at a wall and hope it sticks.
yeah.
But like that's The Sopranos, one of those shows where like it was all so calculated.
It
Like all that
was.
was supposed to happen.
Yeah, I
So
really it made it cool when we went to like New York, New Jersey too.
yeah, I've
Just
never really.
seeing
I
that
mean,
for
I
the
was in
first
New
time.
York when I was a little kid. I've never got to see any of that.
Yeah, Newark, New Jersey. I'm never going back there though.
Why?
Sketchiest place I've ever been.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I
I
don't like Newark, New Jersey. I'm not going back to Newark,
Dude,
New Jersey.
was it worse than the New York subways?
Yeah,
How like I know we give you a lot of shit prior.
yeah.
We kept telling Sawyer he was gonna, I mean, get stabbed, die,
Yeah, pretty much everything that you could
explode, get
think
set
of.
on fire.
Yeah.
Prior to him going. But how actually was the subways? Was it even bad?
I mean, like, not really. I
Yeah,
think you just gotta like stay vigilant, pretty
yeah,
much. I mean, like always, but even more so in places like that. I mean,
yeah,
you just never know. Like, people are crazy, man.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. People were on drugs. Fucking
yeah, they have nothing to lose either. Like,
yeah.
some people. So just gotta watch out. But
Yep.
uh, it wasn't bad. I mean, like, didn't go on them at night or anything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think that's with anything like fucking in Columbus. You can get in a really bad situation if you do something that's not smart.
yeah,
You you just gotta have a little bit of street sense. You gotta be like,
yeah,
yeah, it's a dark fucking place. I probably shouldn't be there. It's almost midnight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
and that's what there'd be a lot of things that happen to like students and stuff at Ohio State. And I'm not victim blaming at all, but like, why were you there? That's
yeah,
There's situations. It's just like that doesn't even make sense.
yeah. But is the Sopranos your number one show? Do you put that number one?
I think I have to put it at two.
Let me hear your top five
My
shows.
top 5 shows.
Yeah,
MASH is my number one show.
Mash.
Yeah. Have you ever watched MASH? Dude, I know it's old, but like I'm sure I've told you this before. It's so good. The storytelling in MASH is like you know what it's about?
Mm-mm.
It's about like surgical unit during the Korean War. And like just and there's some funny moments of it. And it's like a show that the jokes hold up. It's genuinely funny, but like it's very serious at the same time. It was an anti-war show,
Mm.
but like not it's one of the first shows that like it's not anti-war from the point of the soldiers. Cuz like that was actually during the Korean and Vietnam War. People took out their frustrations on the government with the soldiers. I mean, when people came back from Vietnam, they were like spit on and harassed
Yeah,
for going over there.
yeah.
So like that was one of those first shows that talked about like yeah, it's the people in charge's fault that all this is going on. And like there's during the Korean War there was a lot of like ceasefires where they'd agree to stop fighting and then for stupid reason they would just like fight again. You know, they'd randomly kill people.
Yeah.
So that show I really I think you'd love it. It's the greatest show ever. It's not even close in
I'll have
my
to check it
opinion.
out. I'm looking for a new show to start, so
You ought to watch it.
if I remember.
There's some dated aspects of it,
Yeah.
but like there some things are timeless, and that's just one of those shows. It's timeless.
Yeah.
Second, I gotta go The Sopranos. I love The Sopranos. Such a good show. It's perfect. Like
It really
throughout, there's
is.
not a bad episode. There's not, you know, actually, that being said, no bad episodes. You know what episode I hate? When Tony's in the coma.
Which time, like when he gets,
When he's like a regular guy. Do you remember that?
yeah, when he gets, spoiler alert,
Yeah.
shot by his Uncle June.
Yeah. I hate that
Really?
episode. I do not like that episode.
I'm opposite with you there. I really
Really?
like that episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hate it.
The part where he's like, like basically about to cross over into that
Yeah.
mansion, and then something's pulling him back.
Hmm.
I thought that was cool. It was Meadow. She's in the
Yeah. I from a storytelling perspective, it to me it was just weird.
really,
That's like sometimes Tony's dreams when it'd be like the fish talking to him. I hated that.
really.
I did not like that. That's the only
That's
part of The Sopranos that like the dream sequences I always thought were strange.
They are strange, but like then again, they're
They're
dreams.
dreams. I
Like
understand that.
I'd really like those. See,
Really?
like yeah, like and the way that he found out about bumping Sarah
Yeah.
through that, or he had like a
Yeah, the fish told him.
yeah, he had like that sense.
Mhm.
It was cool. It was cool how it was written to me. I like the
See,
dreams,
and
but
like I said, I like the storytelling aspect of it, but actually watching it, I
yeah,
just it was weird. Um, so that's two. My third, I gotta go Frasier, which is a spinoff of my fourth favorite, which is Cheers. Cheers and Frasier are just such good shows. I have you ever watched Cheers? You ought to watch it, but it's great. Those are shows I recommend to everybody, and nobody ever watches because they're old and people are like, eh. But I fucking love them. I don't know what to put at five. There's a lot of great shows.
yeah.
Honestly, I might go Fallout. Fallout's so
I've
good.
heard it's great. I've watched like 2 episodes.
You didn't like it?
I don't know. I don't know why I didn't go back to it. That was a couple years ago. Whatever at
Did
first,
you play the games?
barely. So
See,
that
I
was
was I
probably
was really
why.
big on the games as a kid, so
I feel
I
like I
was
was just uncultured, bro. Like everyone always hounds me about like I haven't seen this movie, I haven't
yeah,
seen that show, I haven't
yeah.
played this game.
Well, that's true.
It is
But
what
there's
it
a lot
is.
of other stuff that you did that other people didn't. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
you pick what you enjoy. That's
yeah.
call.
I was a YouTube kid. That's
Yeah,
like I watched that more than like any movie or anything.
I was big because my dad was big into old movies, so I was big into old movies with my dad. So
Yeah.
I watched a lot of westerns, a lot of like. My dad loved Clint Eastwood. I watched a lot of Clint Eastwood movies.
R.I.P.
Yeah. What?
Didn't he die
No.
like 2 weeks ago?
What?
Hold on. Who was that then? It was like 2 weeks ago.
Look it up. Did Clint Eastwood fucking die?
I don't know. Probably not.
Is this how I'm gonna find out Clint Eastwood's dead?
No, he's
Okay.
95. Who am I thinking of? Or was that a meme?
Oh, you're fucking thinking of Chuck Norris.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that did suck. Chuck Norris
R.I.P.
died.
Chuck Norris.
Yeah, for real. You scared the shit out of me, bro. I actually have a question about movies in here. What's what's a movie you think is a masterpiece that everyone else should watch? Like, what's your one like you gotta watch this movie?
Goodfellas.
All right,
I just,
Goodfellas is a great
yeah,
movie.
that's just the closest thing I can think of because I'm
Mm-hmm.
not a huge movie guy either. And
Yeah,
that's my favorite movie.
yeah,
I think it's great. Um, yeah,
yeah.
Goodfellas, I guess.
I always tell people Citizen Kane.
Never seen it.
It's from the 50s. Most people refuse, but
I
yeah,
don't know.
people don't look for the. I That's one thing. People don't think too deeply, especially in our generation.
No,
People don't think deeply about much.
no. Our attention spans are cooked. I
Yeah,
mean,
and that's why like that's one thing. I think if you are somebody that looks deeply at things and like appreciates the deeper meaning of things, how anybody couldn't love Zach Bryan.
yeah.
There, if you want to talk about and Tyler Childers, you want to talk about two guys that make like every song like means something. And I love Morgan Wallen. None of his
No,
songs mean a
they
damn
don't have
thing.
anything. Dude, you know what's funny too? His album before his most recent one that he dropped. I was at my mom's house and I was like scrolling down through the songs. I'm like, every single one of these titles, it's something about either
Beer.
girl, yeah, a girl,
Yeah.
beer. Like they're all the same.
Yeah.
And sure enough they were.
Yeah.
But
And they don't mean a
they
damn
don't mean
thing.
anything. I see what you
Um
mean. But yeah, Zach Bryan,
his
yeah.
deepest song is Cover Me Up, and that's a Jason Isbell song.
Yeah.
Um
And it's not really that deep.
ah, I think if you it's about redemption. You
Is
know
it?
what I'm saying? Yeah.
I didn't know that. I
Yeah, it's just
just
about becoming a better man.
hmm.
You know. Well, trying to become a better man. Um and Jason Isbell's, I mean, he's one of my currently top 5 favorite artist. I love him, but you tell me he's depressing. So
He is. You like sad stuff though, like sad songs
I
and
like
everything.
things that make me feel something,
Yeah.
and whether that's
Make you want to cry.
yeah, but like, wouldn't you rather feel sadness and it's a genuine emotion than like nothing?
Mm. I mean, as far as music, I hardly ever listen to sad music. It just puts.
I probably shouldn't, but like, think about like all of our favorite songs, like "Shake the Frost," uh, "Broken Window
Okay,
Serenade."
but like a day like today, beautiful day outside, I'm not gonna put that on.
Yeah, I don't know. It's more
Like,
of
yeah,
a long drive thing. I can only do so much meaningless shit. I love Toby Keith.
yeah,
None of his songs mean a fucking thing.
yeah. They don't mean anything,
Yeah,
but
they're drinking songs.
they're
That's the
catchy.
same with Morgan Wallen.
Yeah,
And like, listen, they made a lot of money doing that, and they're good songs, but they're just, you know,
a lot of
they're
times I'm just looking for good vibes in music.
yeah, and especially
Honestly,
during the summer, like, I'm not gonna put on that song "Elephant"
that's what I
about a woman
mean.
with
Yeah,
cancer that I fucking. But you know, yeah, when you want to feel something, that's you don't put on
yeah.
Morgan Wallen.
I don't know. I just hardly ever listen to sad stuff anymore. Or
Probably good. That's
yeah,
probably what I need to do.
'cause what's it do? It puts me down.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't always put me down. Sometimes it does, but I'm just I'm a happier person these days.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, just like getting for one thing, having a job.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. You were struggling for a while.
yeah, having a job,
Thought you were gonna have to go to the sewer plant.
career at the sewer plant, college degree for a career at the sewer plant, but having a job, being home,
Yeah,
I'm in a good relationship. That's there's not much to be sad about anymore. Yeah, and fucking knock on wood, but
yeah.
all right. Here's some of the rapid fire questions. Who would be the top 5 people you'd want to interview? Dead or alive, you can interview anybody.
Okay.
Who you picking?
Give me. This is in no particular order.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do it that way.
Don't do me like Caden. That was crazy.
Epstein. No, give me Eddie Van Halen on there.
All right. That's a
But
great choice.
I think I would like split that up. I would want to do like half podcast or interview and then half of a jam session. You
Yeah,
know how
that'd be
sweet that would
sick.
be.
That'd be so cool.
Because
Except,
I really looked up to him like when I was first picking guitar back up. Like
yeah.
I wanted to just play everything he played. What he
Mm-hmm.
did with an electric guitar is just insane.
Yeah.
But so, anyways, yeah, I got him. I'd put Mr. Greenwood on that list.
Yeah. I would love to sit down and interview
Huge
Mr. Green.
mentor to me
Yeah.
growing up. One of them teachers that actually cared.
Yep.
And actually the one who inspired me to do what I'm doing, HVAC.
Really?
Yeah. He's like, hey man, you ought to look into this. And I did. And just a great guy. I mean,
Yeah.
you know him.
Yeah.
So
I've
him,
never met anybody that had a bad thing to say about him.
no, great guy. I would put Ryan from Victory Outdoor Services on there. That concrete guy I always
Oh
watch.
my god. At the beach every morning. This is the 3rd year of it. I'll come up the stairs. Sawyer's got bacon and eggs cooking. He's fucking just ripping this guy that makes concrete videos. And listen, I'm not in that kind of career. I'm not in a blue collar field. And it's the exact same as when I put strongman stuff on for you guys.
Yeah.
I know it's like watching paint dry, but Jesus Christ, is that concrete video boring?
I don't know why I like it. I really don't.
You all like it.
Yeah.
I think all the guys enjoy it except me.
Yeah.
I can't fathom how that literally is. You're watching concrete be set. It's like watching paint dry.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't explain it. Anybody who's watched him and likes him, you guys, people know that feeling. It's
Yeah.
like, but it's something. I think about that. I'm like, man, I'll work all day and come home and watch this guy work. Like, what am I doing? But I
That's
think
like
it's just about like something about how he runs his business. You know,
yeah,
watching his methods of doing stuff, whatever. But
dude.
I really haven't watched him in like months, honestly.
really
Yeah.
you're a creature of like you want to do things that are guided or like you want to. I don't know how to put it. Like for example, I work all day and you work all day. and then we'll come home and we'll get on Xbox. And you'd be like, let's do a GTA mission. No! People tell me what to do all day. If I get on GTA, I want to hit Gavin with a car till I get tired.
No, no, no. A heist, bro. Heists are fun.
Bro, it's just following directions. I get nothing out of that.
All right,
You know what I'm saying?
kinda, but I disagree.
I just like that is the last thing I want to do on Xbox.
When was the last time you played a GTA heist? Honestly,
It's been years. But that's
listen, I get what you're saying, but it's really not like that. It's fun when we're all just like messing around and uh like we did one with like me, Caden, Riley, and Gavin. That was a blast. It was
really.
just yeah, like a heist.
When I just imagine that, I just imagine like go steal a truck and park it here,
Yeah, but it's
and
funny
then
because you got Gavin driving. He could fly off of
I don't
doing
know.
whatever.
I would so much rather just shoot each other a million times. That's what's fun to me.
That's fine. I mean, that's fun too. But
Yeah. All right. Sorry I interrupted you.
okay, what I have? Mr. Greenwood, Ryan. I had Eddie Van Halen. Give me Theo Vaughn.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah, I don't care what anybody says. I relate to Theo Vaughn. He says a lot of like relatable stuff.
Yeah.
I think and he's hilarious too.
He's one of the only like celebrities that like says what you're thinking in your head. You know,
Exactly.
like
Yeah.
if somebody says something weird, he's like, "What the fuck are you talking?" You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? A lot of people
Yeah.
are like Joe Rogan. A lot of times, especially anymore, he'll just like he like plays into delusion a little bit, and it's like I think Joe Rogan used to be that guy. He used to be the guy that would be like, "What are you talking about?" I think some people are paying him some money for him to not say anything.
Who
But
knows? I haven't watched a lot of Rogan.
I quit watching him because I couldn't take what he was saying anymore. It pissed me
Yeah,
off.
it's mainly like Theo Vaughn, Sean Ryan, whoever else. But anyways, so that's 4. I'm gonna put Coulter Wall at 5.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
That's
because
a great pick.
yeah, and I thought of that because like, I mean, I think it was Joe Rogan talking about this actually. Like he tried to get him on his
Yeah,
podcast,
I've
and
seen that before.
yeah, he got with his manager, and he's like, he can't. Like he's working 3 months at a
Yeah, yeah. He told him he's
cattle
like,
ranch or
"Well,
something.
you could do after the cattle season's over."
Yeah,
And he was like, "What?" And
that's
he's
just
like, "Yeah,
got to be
he's a full time
such
farmer, a
a
freeing
cool,
life."
yeah,
Yeah,
great lifestyle, and he lives out there. He's doing his own thing and
yeah.
making music.
I
So
also fucking love his music. He's one of the most underrated. Like, I don't know why people don't talk about him the way they talk about Zach Bryan.
yeah,
I love Coulter Wall.
but yeah, that's my number 5. I think
That's
it'd be
a
sweet.
good lineup.
Thank you.
What's the best beer to drink at the beach?
Come
You
on,
are an
really?
alcoholic.
Bush Light, man. Of course, I'm not an
Um,
alcoholic.
um,
What do you think I was gonna say?
I don't know. I thought you might think like Corona or something since it's the beach.
Nah,
Course banquet or something different.
nope. Bush Light's
You're a
classic.
creature of habit, though. If you catch any fish, what kind of fish would you catch? These are rapid fire questions, by the way.
Tuna.
All right, big tuna or little tuna?
Huge.
All right, I'd pick a Goliath grouper. Wouldn't that be fucking sick?
That's what I was gonna say, but spitfire.
All right, bro.
Spitballing.
Whatever. Um, what is your favorite memory from the 4th of July parties?
Mm, well, we know how last year went for me.
Yeah, some of it you don't remember.
Pretty much whole day. Um, the food was really good last year.
Yeah,
Um,
4th of July parties are always a lot of fun.
probably the doing backflips in the pool the year before. That was a blast.
The backflip contest you guys are having.
Yeah,
That was fun. But got some big plans for the 4th of July this year. If
Yeah.
I can make them happen.
Yeah, I'm curious about that.
I'm
I want to know what you're planning.
I'm in talks with people,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be expensive.
Is it a bouncy house?
No, that'd be cool though. That ain't a bad idea.
I really want to know what it is.
Like I said, I might be legitimately the only person that likes it. I'm so excited about it though. I'm trying hard to make it happen.
Can I guess? Would you tell me if I got it right?
No, but you can guess. I want to know what you're thinking.
It's no use then. Band. Cover
No.
band.
That would be cool though. Get a cover band.
I have no idea, Sam.
Yeah, I don't think you'd guess it.
Really?
No, this one's pretty.
You have to like. Is it something you have to like? Well, obviously, like hire people out for.
Yeah,
Would it be like at least one person here?
yeah.
Would it be under five?
Under 5 people? Yeah,
One person? That's it?
yeah.
Huh. Famous?
No. Well, no, not famous. Expensive, but not famous.
Food truck.
No.
Hmm. Anyways,
Yeah, that's all I had.
that's it.
Yeah, we're over an hour now.
Those are good questions.
Thanks, man.
I learned a lot.
Did you?
Learned a lot about you.
What'd you learn about me? What's your main takeaway from this podcast?
Oh, you're a pretty good interviewer.
Think so?
Yeah, I feel like I was doing all the answering.
Yeah, that's the point of an interview, though.
Yeah. Or
I
I was given all the information, I guess.
I don't have much to say. The only the only updates I'm thinking about doing Pittsburgh Strongest Man. Uh,
You ought
I think I'm going to. The field looks winnable. My training was going amazing up until Friday. I fucking tweaked my hamstring. I think I pinched my sciatic nerve, so that'll be
That's
about
fun. I've done that.
fucking blows. That's why if you saw me walking around yesterday and today, I got to
I
hold
did
one of
see
my
that.
ass cheeks up because that relieves the pressure on my sciatic
I
nerve.
saw you walking down loose steps.
Yeah, hold my ass cheek. What a great feeling that is to be 23 and unable to walk without holding your butt cheek up. But
Yeah.
otherwise, training's going awesome. Hitting PRs every week, just feeling like a fucking monster,
Good.
and losing weight too. Um,
Are you trying to lose weight for your?
I'm just trying to I'm not the first time I gained 40 pounds.
That is insane.
Getting ready with in 6 months I gained 40
That is
pounds,
insane.
and for one thing I felt like shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt like the week before my competition, I was like, it was hard to like wake up. I'd fucking roll out of bed and be, you know, like that ain't a good way to be.
What
Um,
are you trying to come in at if you do the Pittsburgh?
I'm, I'd like to be around 330. So I'm trying to, which that's not like that's just what I want to be at in general. For this comp, I'm not even gonna weigh in because no, I'll never be under a super heavyweight or just like it's called open strongman, but like a super heavyweight is the way I thought it makes sense to people that don't know strongman.
So I guess it's more about your
Yeah, it's
strength
it's
goals and
mostly about
everything.
how I feel. Like
Yeah.
there'll be a time when a bulk is necessary again, but like right now, if I can eat less and still hit PRs and lose weight and be all around in better shape,
Yeah.
why not?
So are you cutting right now? Are you like eating every day in
I'm
a
just eating
deficit or
normal.
just eating
I
normal?
like what a normal person would. You know what I'm saying?
Are you
Like
tracking them or
I get Chipotle once a day. I get the same thing from Chipotle, so
every
that's
day?
pretty much.
You going today?
No, not today. I'm not
You're
going
going
there.
every day. Weekdays?
Yeah, pretty much. Either on my way home from the gym or on my lunch break, I get Chipotle. So that's one of my meals. Every morning, I drink. Um,
You still do that Greek yogurt and orange juice? Or no?
no, I don't do that
Oh,
anymore.
that was
That was
horrible.
really you didn't
I
like
did
it.
not like that.
I love that's a Mitch Hooper thing.
Ugh.
That was a great way to get some like extra protein in. You didn't like it? I love that. That's
No.
a hack. If anyone is trying to get some more protein in a way you wouldn't think, put a couple big spoonfuls of like non-fat plain Greek yogurt in your orange juice and mix it up. It's good. But yeah, I'm just kind of doing like what feels right now. Like I'm down. I'm not even like really weighing myself lately. The only way I know I've lost weight is I'm down a couple notches on my belt.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm not at the point where strength wise I need to be 370 pounds. You know, and that's one thing. Like I just watch strongman from like a young age, and I've always thought like, well, when you get ready for a comp, you need to eat a shit ton. Well, not for a novice comp. That was one thing that I just like learned. I was like, yeah, this was kind of unnecessary. Now I'm just way heavier than I feel good at.
Yeah.
But
a good learning experience.
Yeah, it's not like it was bad. I did pretty good. It was a good time, but yeah, Pittsburgh Strongest would definitely be more of a fun thing. Um, wouldn't take it too serious. I think next year is when I'm really looking to start taking competing serious. I want to get my overhead up to around 300. Right now it's sitting around 250, 260. So,
Does a log?
yeah.
Is that just one rep you're talking about, or what?
Yeah, just like my one rep on a log. It's for somebody that's in the open strongman, you should be around the 270s to 300 range. So if I was just like at 300, that's where I'm like, all right, I'm good. Like there's guys I know that aren't hitting those numbers and still doing it, but like I just want to be good.
Can you use your full body, like your legs, to
Hmm.
do that?
Yep. Yeah, it's a push press.
Yeah.
Um, and that's like some of the guys for Strongman Saturday. I'm trying to explain that to. Like, you're supposed to feel like you're jumping. And a lot of guys squat into it, and it's like you're just losing strength.
Yeah,
You're
you're
better
using your
off not
legs
even
and
doing that.
right.
Um, when I log press, I literally go up on my tippy toes. Like if I wouldn't hold a log, I'd jump, and that's what I'm trying to like tell these guys.
Yeah, that's
But
what you need, explosiveness
yeah,
like that.
exactly,
Yeah,
and that's a hard thing. Not that I'm like their mentor or anything, but that's a hard thing to teach
it
people,
is.
and I don't know how to teach people. You know what I'm saying? I've
Yeah,
never been in a, and I'm not even good enough. I'm not teaching or coaching. I'm just like
just like
helping out.
helping.
You
Yeah,
know, but but yeah, that's got that coming up. That's about all I got. What you got coming up? It's the next
nothing
big.
crazy.
It's the next big thing in Sawyer's life.
The next big thing, just events, bro. I don't know, like stuff I'm doing this summer and
Got
beach.
Vegas
Beach
this
is
week.
always there. Yeah, you go Vegas. I
It's gonna be fucking. I just.
nothing crazy, man. I mean, I got we got some concerts lined up. And
What concerts you going to this summer?
Morgan Wallen. I really like to go see Treaty Oak. Me and
That'd be
Gavin were
sick.
talking about that.
When's that? Where's that gonna be?
I don't know. I haven't even looked into it.
Hmm.
But if they are coming around, I'd really like to see them.
Sturgill Simpson's touring this summer. I've been thinking about going
That's
to see
cool.
him.
I haven't even really like looked into concerts.
I haven't either.
I said
Man,
that
that one
plurally. I
summer.
guess it is just that one that I have right now. Just him
Yeah,
and
I don't even know if I'm going to that.
yeah, man.
Oh,
Big events. I mean, pretty much it.
yeah.
Not
Well,
much. I'm pretty simple,
simple,
simple guy.
simple-minded guy. That's what you are.
Yeah. I don't got no competitions or nothing.
Well, when you get into that terror factor, you will.
Yeah.
But all right, man. Well, thank you for coming in and talking to me.
Thanks for having me.
I appreciate it.